Hello, Andrew here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my Premier League predictions for the weekend of the 30th of the 11th, 2019. So, we're on to week 14 of the Premier League. Um, and the first game is Newcastle versus Manchester City. Um, Man City come through a very tough game against Chelsea last week. That was a very good game to watch. Chelsea had their chance a couple of times to equalise, but the two goals that Man City scored were very good goals. Um, so Newcastle, they lost 2-0 to Aston Villa. Um, Newcastle had been playing well quite recently, um, but their strikers just, yeah, no, they haven't. It's not their strikers that's scoring goals. To be honest, it's everywhere else is on the pitch. And against Manchester City, um, the only way I could see them scoring is maybe through a set piece or something. But you expect Man City to win this one quite comfortably. Um, but with Man City's varieties at the back, I expect Newcastle to score one. I'm going to go 3-1 Manchester City. Um, Burnley versus Crystal Palace. Um, Palace played Liverpool and were very, very unlucky last week. They had a goal disallowed for a push on Lovren. Seeing it back several times, it is a push, but what people are arguing about, was Lovren going to get to the ball anyway? It was going over Lovren's head. It was going nowhere near Lovren. So it wasn't within the play. But I can see why it was given. But I could also would have understood if the goal was given. But yeah, Liverpool come for that 2-1. But so Palace, they seem to play better away from home than they do at home. They're getting more points away from home at the moment. Burnley are having an up and down season. I mean, they played very well against Watford last week, beat them 3-0. This one's a tough one to call, and I'm going to say a draw. I'm going to say a 1-1 draw. Chelsea versus West Ham. Well, West Ham at the moment, I mean, how they didn't get rid of their manager in the international break, I don't know. Um, but they played well for the last 10 minutes, but before that, they were absolutely shocking. I don't know if Tottenham went to sleep or whatever, but Tottenham were 3-0 up, and it could have easily been 3-3, but one of the goals was disallowed just for offside. So, yeah, there's work to still be done at Tottenham, but we're going on to the West Ham. How much longer will Pellegrini be given? This should be a win for Chelsea. I'm going to say 2-0 Chelsea. Liverpool versus Brighton. Well, Fabinho is going to be missing till the end of the year. He was going to miss this game anyway. Sorry. And like I say, we came through a tough test against Crystal Palace, a ground we do not like to go to. And Brighton lost 2-0 to a very, very good Leicester side. Brighton had their chances though, but in the end Leicester was just too strong for them. Liverpool should be too strong for them today. It's at Anfield, so the only thing you can see should be is a Liverpool win. But at the moment, we can't keep clean sheets. We haven't kept a clean sheet at Anfield all season, and I don't, you just think that we're going to concede again. Now Fabinho's out till the end of the year. That's not good either. So I'm going to say 3-1 to Liverpool. Tottenham versus Bournemouth. Well, as you know, Pochettino got fired. It's Jose Mourinho in. His first game was against West Ham. As I say, 3-0 up and nearly end up 3-3. He's got a lot of work to do there. Bournemouth, they had their chances against Wolves. It was a very, very good game. But again, they're not having the best of seasons. At home, it's going to be, you'd expect Tottenham to come through and win this one. So, I mean, they had a very mixed Champions League game as well, Tottenham, midweek. I mean, they were 2-0 down and come back to win 4-2. So, I reckon they'll win this one. I'm going to say 3-1 to Spurs. Southampton versus Watford. They gave Arsenal a game. I know Arsenal haven't been playing well, but Southampton gave Arsenal a game, and Watford, they lost 3-0. I mean, yeah, they won their first game the week before, but Watford are really struggling at the moment. This is a 6-pointer for both teams. Both are struggling. Both need the points. And I'm going to say it's going to end up being a draw. I'm going to say a 2-2 draw. The Sunday games. Norwich versus Arsenal. Well, Norwich had a very shock result against Everton. Bottom of the league, away from home, beating Everton 2-0. And as I say, Arsenal 2-2 with Southampton. Arsenal have actually sacked their manager, Emre, after the Europa League defeat to Frankfurt. He should have gone in the international break, to be honest. I'm not sure who's going to take over Arsenal's game tomorrow. But yeah, he should have gone in the international break. He was brought in to surpass Wenger and put Arsenal on the right track. He just put Arsenal on a down track. Worse than what Wenger did. Wenger got a lot of criticism, but Emery, he didn't improve anything. Tough one to call. Arsenal managerless unless they get one in tomorrow. There's a few candidates. Norwich might be brimming after their win at Everton. It could be a tough one. But if they do get a new manager in, I'd say Arsenal. If they don't get a new manager in, I'd say Norwich has a chance to get another 3 points here, because Arsenal are lacking confidence. But for now, I'm going to say 2-1 Norwich. Wolves versus Sheffield United. So Wolves, as I say, had a very good game against Bournemouth. Could have gone either way. And Sheffield United are playing very well at the moment. I mean, they were unlucky not to beat Manchester United last week. A couple of lacks of concentration, and Man United had scored 3 goals in 7 minutes. But at Bramall Lane, it's never over. And Sheffield United, they got the equaliser, but they were 2-0 up. They were cruising at one point. With it being away from home and Wolves being at home, I think Wolves will just edge this one, and I'm going to say 2-1 to Wolves. Leicester City and Everton. This should be a foregone conclusion, to be honest. Leicester are flying in a minute. Everton are struggling. And I think it could be curtains for Silva after today's game. I mean, they've got Leicester, and then Wednesday they've got Liverpool. I mean, he may be given both games. It all depends on today's result. Not today's result, Sunday's result. But yeah, next 2 fixtures are very vital for Silva with his job. And it's not easy games. But I'm sorry, but Leicester wins this one quite comfortably. I'm going to say 3-0 to Leicester. Manchester United versus Aston Villa is the final game on Sunday. So, as I say, Man United, they had a very poor shocking at Bramall Lane. Except for like a 7-minute spell. And Villa were very good at Newcastle. Ooh, excuse me. At Old Trafford, you expect Man United to edge it. I'm going to say 2-1 to Manchester United. So that's my predictions for the weekend. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Please share with others. And I will speak to you all before the Liverpool game. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.